What's going on, guys? So unless you've been living under a rock, I'm sure you guys have heard about Fortnite, and so it's just one of the most popular games right now. It's available on the PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Nintendo Switch, and I think it's actually even available on your phone. But right here, as you can tell, I have an Xbox 360, and so natively, Fortnite is not available for the 360, and that's an issue for some people because not everybody has an Xbox One or a PS4 or something like that. Maybe you still have a 360. So basically in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to play Fortnite on your Xbox 360, or at least act like you are. Alright, so the first thing you're going to need is obviously your 360. So let's go ahead and turn it on. And obviously you'll need a TV, which I have right here. So 360 is turning on. Let's go ahead and turn the controller on. Here it is, it's booting up. So you're also going to need an internet connection, just like you would with any Fortnite gameplay. Alright, so right now I'm signed into guest 1. Sure, why not? Alright, so basically, let me just give you a scenario right here. So basically, say you're at your house. You don't have an Xbox One, you don't have a PS4, you don't have a Switch, but you wanna play Fortnite, and your friend's coming over. You wanna look cool. So let me just show you a scenario here. So you're sitting at home, your friend's coming over, you don't have a PS4, you don't have an Xbox One, you don't have a Nintendo Switch, but you really want to look cool and you want to play Fortnite. Show them how good you are at Fortnite. So you have a 360, and since you don't have the games the consoles that are natively compatible with it, you need to find a way to play Fortnite on your 360. So there's going to be a little bit of trickery to this. You're basically going to be tricking your friend into thinking you're good at Fortnite. So I mean, with this method, you could be terrible at Fortnite, you could get last place every time, but when your friend comes over, it's going to look like you're a beast. So as I said, there's going to be a little bit of trickery to this. You're going to have to make sure your friend's like in the bathroom or not over yet when you're doing some of this method, so that he doesn't see the secret behind your method. But let me just go ahead and show you how to do it, and then I'll let you discover for yourself how to fit it to your scenario perfectly. So first of all, I got a 360 on. Just make sure you're signed in to Xbox Live, connected to the internet, and you're gonna go to apps. And first thing you're gonna do, browse apps, and you're gonna go to YouTube, and you're gonna make sure YouTube is downloaded. And as you can see, I already have YouTube downloaded. So we're gonna click play now. Obviously, YouTube, we're not actually playing; you're just kind of watching videos, but you get the point. I don't know why they said play now. Alright, so I just signed into my account. It's loading up YouTube right now. And so while we're waiting for it to load up, go ahead and check in my description and follow my friend JT Ford727. He plays a lot of Fortnite. He's a lot better than I am. Make sure to go and subscribe. Give him some more subscribers. So as you can see, I already searched Fortnite once. Basically what we're going to be doing, we're going to come to YouTube. We're going to find a video of some guy that's a beast at Fortnite. We're going to pull up his stream, and then we're going to play the stream, and it's going to look like we're playing Fortnite. So let's go ahead, and you might have to do a little bit of searching to find a good video for this, because a lot of these are just like best moments. Yeah, so we're going to need to search something different. So let's see, Fortnite, stream. And obviously, we don't want to stream somebody crappy, so we want to win. So let's go ahead and just throw a win in there. Make sure that whoever's streaming is winning. So, okay, so let's search that. Where are you at? Search, come on. Alright, so 26 kill solo squad gameplay, 21 game win streak, fail. 10 game win streak. Alright, here we go. So we want to find a gameplay that's like pure gameplay. So that's not what we want. We don't want somebody like up in the corner yelling and screaming. We want just a literal streaming purely the gameplay. So let's hope we get that here. Alright, so here we go. So as you can see, there's a kid talking in the background, but there's no video of his face. So what you might have to do with this, part of this trickery I'm talking about, is as you heard at first, the kid was in the background screaming. about something, but you don't want that. You don't want your friend to know that this is somebody else's stream. So you want to turn the volume down. You can just like play some music or something to fill up the background. And now click play, and as you can see, it takes up the full screen. So it looks like you actually have Fortnite pulled up and ready to play. Oh, in my case right here, it looks like they're playing on the PlayStation, as you can see from the square and the triangle. So you probably want to figure out a video that kind of matches up with your console. In my case, a 360. So you're gonna want to find somebody who's a 360, or Xbox One. But that's not a big deal right now. So as you can see, the gist of it, you pull up somebody's stream, you act like it's your stream, and at this point, I'm basically gonna sit here and randomly tap buttons, act like I'm this guy. And so let's see. I don't know if he's ever gonna actually play. Let me try to fast forward and see if this guy actually plays at some point. So here we are. So he's playing now. And so basically, let's go back to our scenario. So your friend is coming over. He's walking into your house right now, and you have this pulled up. And so, I mean, it literally looks like you're playing right now. It's somebody else's stream, but it looks like you're playing. And as long as you find a stream where the guy wins, you're going to look like an absolute beast to your friend. And that's all anybody could ever want these days, is to look like a beast in Fortnite. I mean, that's all you need. So yeah, that's basically it. Basically, to recap, you need a 360. Turn on your 360. Download the YouTube app. Come to YouTube, find a stream of somebody winning in Fortnite, and then start streaming it so that when your friend comes over, it looks like you're playing, and you start randomly smashing buttons. And yeah, you might want to actually use a controller that's not already on, or else it's gonna start like screwing around like that. So in my case, I got another controller over here, and you can just act like you're playing, just like running forward right now. Oh yeah, I'm tilting a little bit, pulling my gun, about to shoot. So yeah, I mean, your friend's not gonna know the difference unless he's like real investigative, but who is? Now, if you want to get real sneaky, I'll show you one more thing to get real sneaky. So let's go ahead and turn the 360 off, and let me pull up my original Xbox. So I'm not gonna really demonstrate this too much, but I'm just gonna kind of give you the gist of it. So basically, you get rid of your 360, you pull up your original Xbox, plug in the power, the AV cables, everything. And then you go get your laptop or phone or Chromecast, whatever. You just need to somehow get YouTube playing on your TV. So basically, plug in your Xbox, have YouTube playing on your TV, have your Xbox on, and in my case, I have a 360 controller, but have the original Xbox controller hooked up, and pull up the stream just like we did there, and use your regular Xbox controller, and it's gonna look like you're playing Fortnite on your original Xbox. Now that's really gonna confuse some people. So yeah, it might be a little too savage for some people. So if you're real risky, try that out. But I'm gonna stay with 360 for now. All right, guys. So I hope you learned a little something. Hope you learned how to trick out your friends and show them that you're a beast at Fortnite. And so if you like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe, and make sure to leave a comment down below how good you are at Fortnite. I'm pretty crappy, but let me know down below if you're any good. And hope you guys have a great day.